What's up everyone, Clayton here, and today we are back with another Skyrim video. Today we are looking to find all 10 treasure maps of Skyrim. In this episode we're only going to do the first 5, but the treasure maps are pretty much maps to treasure. They're no quest oriented with them, so we're just going to see if we can find them. And the first treasure map is right here, just a little bit south of the Guardian Stones. It's kind of showing you locations around it, it's right there. And there'll be a couple bandits here, and you just want to be able to kill them, and one of them has the map. And I'll show you the map here in a second, but I just want to say that, yeah, there is no quest oriented with these. There's just kind of like a kind of hidden thing you can try to find, and I've never done it before, so I tried to find them all, and I recorded it, and this is what you're watching. So anyways, that treasure map says that we need to head to Riverwood. And right here, we will go to Riverwood, and we will cross the river here, and we will head towards this giant tree that's fallen down. It took me a second to find it, but it was pretty easy to see from the map, and I'm just dumb. Anyways, what you want to do is you want to go to the big base of the tree, I guess, and inside of it there is the treasure chest. And it just has a random assortment of loot, and there's it on the map. And it just has some decent loot that also respawns, so it's a good idea to keep in mind where this treasure chest is, so if you want to use it in the future. So yep, there's some not some bad loot right there. Anyways, the second treasure map is located at Journeyman's Nook, I think it's called. Yep, it is, and it's over here, kind of in the Winterhold hold, I think, or maybe it's Windhelm, but it's over in the snowy north part of the map, showing you some locations on the map where it's at. Anyways, there's going to be a enemy in there. It's a bandit. Just kind of depends on what level you are, depending on how level or how high of a level he is. For me, it's a bandit thug, but it might be lower or higher depending on what level you are. Anyways, there's an alchemy book right there, so we want to pick up that. And the treasure map is in a knapsack next to this table here. I cannot speak. Anyways, it's in right there. There's treasure map number 2. And for treasure map number 2, we need to head towards the Valtherm Towers. It's right here on the map. I took a screenshot of it, and you can see my little icon there. It's a little bit east of Winterhold, or not Winterhold, but at Whiterun. So just go there, and you'll find it pretty easily. It's along the creek bed right here, and there's the towers right there. It's just a bandit hideout, and yeah, it's pretty easy to find, and also has some decent amount of loot, so not too shabby. So anyways, the third map is at the Riverside Shack. I left in me Fus Radon a bear off the cliff because I thought it was funny. Anyways, it is over here by the Riverside Shack, or inside the Riverside Shack. It is a little bit south of Windhelm, and there's some other locations. I haven't really discovered much around here, but I think you guys can get the general idea of where it's at. So in here, you will find a chest over there in the corner I just looked at. I'm looting because that's how I do. And it is a apprentice level lock on it, so you want to make sure you have some lock picks. I messed up here a couple times, so you know, stuff happens. Nobody's perfect. Hannah Montana said that. Anyways, there's treasure map number 3. And for treasure map number 3, we need to head towards the Solitude Lighthouse. Right here is where the treasure chest is, but on the map, if you want to find this location, it is just north of Solitude and just north of the Solitude Lighthouse. So right there is a lighthouse, and you can see Solitude on the map there, and there's a dainty sload, and it's pretty easy to find. It's just on the back side towards the ocean, I guess you could say. And yep, some pretty good loot right there. And I just kind of show you the back side of the lighthouse, so you know what side it's on. So right there is the tower, the lighthouse, and here's the ocean. So the fourth treasure map is in Radians Retreat, which is in the plains of Whiterun. It's a little cave, another bandit hideout, so you have to fight some bandits. And here's some locations located around it. I think you might have to go there for a quest to retrieve someone's sword. I think it spawns in different locations, but this is one place you can find it. And here it is in this chest right here. There'll be enemies in here, but that was, like I said, I cleared it out already. And it's treasure map number 4. So this one is kind of a little bit hard to find, the treasure anyways. It's not really near any locations. Thanks, Jacob, for interrupting. That's cool. fucking asshole. Anyways, you have to come here to Pelagial Farms. I'll show it on the map here in just a second. But yeah, we need to start here as kind of a landmark to get to the treasure. And what you want to do is head up towards these mountains here behind Pelagia's Farms. And you just kind of want to follow up here. It's kind of hard to get up here, but you can just, walk back and forth and press the jump button to get up here. Because you can climb walls like that in Skyrim, because, realistic. Anyways, you want to go up here, and when you hit the snow, you want to hit a right. And you just want to keep running until you see this bush. And in the bush is the treasure map. Or not the treasure map, but the treasure itself. And on the map, I'll show you where it's at. So there is the Pelagia's Farms. And you just run up the hill right here. If I show it, and yeah, just take over there. So it's pretty easy. Got some decent loot in it. And so the 5th treasure map, as I'm looting this, is kind of hard to find. It's at Agnes Camp, so might have to pause it right here. But this is the path up to her camp because it's kind of hard to find. It's over here by Falkreath and by the Peakshade Tower. It's just a path. You have to follow this up here. And when I did it, I ran by the place like twice. I even show you it in the video. But you just kind of want to take this path up into the mountains, but you don't want to go clear up and over the mountains. There is a little, what do you want to call it? Like a little path to the right, and that leads to her camp. So I think it's right about here is where I mess up. Instead of going down to the right, I went up the mountain. And you see, it's pretty easy to get lost up here. So right here, I realized, oh wait, no, the camp's down there. So you have to run back down the hill. But you just have to find the path that goes to the right, and you can use the little mini-map at the top to help you kind of figure out where you need to go. Anyways, this is Agnes's camp. I'll show it on the map here, and this is a really cool place. I think I'm going to make a video about it eventually, because it's a place where you can get a lot of archery increases, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, but right there, I just kind of map out the way you need to go. It's pretty hard. It's kind of hard to find, but I think you guys could figure it out. Anyways, the treasure map is in here in her... I guess her bedroom, you could say. It is in an end table, but this is her house, so if you steal anything else, it'll be counted as stealing, so I wouldn't recommend it. But there is an archery book on the table to my right. That is also the location of where the treasure map is, but it took me a second because I was looking around the house to see if I could find it. And then I look in the end table, and right there it is. That is the treasure map number 5. So that is a map of Bard's Leap. So that's our next location we need to go to. Bard's Leap is surrounded by Forsworn, so you might have to fight a couple of them when you get there. But right here, I looked around for like half an hour to find this treasure, but then I finally randomly found it behind this little waterfall, and it's like right there. And I'll show it on the map real quick. I think I'm just kind of showing you like the area around it right now. So there's like the path up to Bard's Leap, because we're a little bit below it. We're not actually at Bard's Leap. So right here, I'll show you guys the map. And like right here is where the treasure is, and then Bard's Leap is right below it, or right above it. And if you have trouble finding it, if you find its Nern route, it's right to the left. So anyways, that is the first 5 treasure maps. And yeah, so I hope you guys like this little series, because I've never really tried to find these, and I thought they were pretty cool. So if you guys like this, make sure you leave a like, because it took me like 3.5 hours to find all these treasure maps and stuff. So yeah, it'd be really helpful and thankful. Anyways, yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and the next 5 should be out tomorrow or the day after. So yeah.